Hey everyone, welcome to the DF Lightpuck User's Guide. I'm Miles, and I'll walk you through everything you need to know to start bringing incredible custom light shows to your games. The Lightpuck is a Bluetooth-controlled lighting device with 32 fully customizable LEDs inside. It charges with a standard USB-C cable and will hold its charge for about 4 hours of use. We've sculpted several pieces that can fit the Lightpuck inside and will make more in the future. Once it's in your builds, you can activate light shows from your phone to shine special effects through our translucent cover pieces or phantasmal filters. There's a lot you can do with this Lightpuck, and we've got another video that shows you how to work it into your builds. But right now, we're just focusing on how the tech works. First, you'll probably want to charge your Lightpuck or you won't be able to use it in the first place. Then, on your phone or computer, download the Beconix app. You'll need to create a Beconix account, but you don't need to pay for a plan. Everything you'll need to do with the Lightpuck is available to the free accounts. The computer and mobile version of the app will control the exact same. The desktop app will also allow you to get into programming your own light shows, but we'll cover that in a different video. All you'll need to worry about with the Beconix Designer app is this window on the right, which will mirror your experience on the mobile app. Make sure you have Bluetooth enabled on your phone or computer and open the app. At the top of the screen, you'll see an option to choose a device. Tap that, and as long as your Lightpuck has a charge, you should be able to select it from the list. Once you're connected, the app will show a list of light shows we've prepared for the Lightpuck. Simply tapping any of these graphics will make the Lightpuck start playing the program. However, you also have control over how long it plays, how bright the LEDs are, and whether it loops or moves on to other effects in the playlist. In the top left corner, you'll see some arrows. Tapping those will expand or contract the puck settings window, so make sure it's expanded if you want to customize the settings. At the top here, you'll see a play-pause button with arrows on either side for skipping forward or backward through the playlist. Beneath that is the brightness slider. Simply slide it to the left or right to adjust the intensity of the LEDs. The bottom is where it gets a little more complicated. This is how you control looping. If the switch is toggled off, the effect will repeat endlessly, looping back to the beginning at the end of each play. With the switch on, however, you can set it to automatically move on to the next effect after a set amount of time. On the right of the switch, you can set the intervals. You can set it to move on after a single playthrough of the effect, or it can be set to a timed interval, like 15 seconds, 5 minutes, up to an hour. On the left side of the switch, there's a little image for setting the transition speed. This affects how quickly the Lightpuck changes from one light show to the next. On fast, medium, or slow, the Lightpuck will fade out one light show and then fade up the next at varying speeds. But on instant, it will immediately change from one show to the next with no fading. Now, for the light shows themselves. The basics are super simple, just tapping the effect will activate it. However, you might notice there are these little lightning bolt buttons on some of them. That's because these light shows have secondary effects programmed in. Let's use the pool lightning effect as an example. It has two buttons here, white and red. Simply tap one of them and a lightning bolt of the same color will flash across the screen for a moment. In the meantime, the basic effect will keep playing underneath. This is a fun way to have the Lightpuck respond to the party activating a trigger or perhaps punctuate a villainous monologue. As you can see, we've named these light shows based on the pieces we think they work best with, and they're often designed to work specifically with the textures and cutouts of those pieces. Take the Codex Vault for example. We have two effects for it here, activating and active. Activating is meant to be a response to your party successfully activating whatever you've decided the Codex Vault represents, a portal, a ward, who knows? You'll see a burst of energy lead into notches of the vault lighting up one by one. And then, if you transition into the active light show, the final state of the activating program leads cleanly into the active program, which you can leave on loop for the remainder of the session. It's an incredible effect to add to their experience, especially if they have no idea the Lightpuck is hiding under the vault in the first place. If the programs you see here aren't doing it for you, we actually have a second round of programs we've designed that are ready for you to download from the cloud now. To access them, after connecting to your Lightpuck, click the three-dot menu in the top right, select the Lightpuck folder, and then Additional Light Shows. If you want to add them to your Lightpuck, click the three-dot menu on the thumbnail of the light show you'd like to add, and select Copy to Device. In the future, when we make more pieces that are compatible with the Lightpuck, we'll be able to send you programs specifically for those pieces with this method. If you want tips on incorporating this device into your build, check out our Lightpuck and Terrain video. And if you want to make your own programs, the Lightpuck Programmer's Guide will go over using the Designer app, as well as sharing your creations on the cloud. This is Miles, signing off.